Hi, I'm Alice Hewitt. Welcome to another edition of Sports Talk with our experts Kenton, Wolfe and Benneian. First things first, the Tigers are on the verge of going to the World Series after 8 1/3 strong innings from their horse, Justin Verlander, in Game 3. What has been the key to the Tigers' success this postseason?
Tell you what, Rob, it's been strong pitching and really timely hitting.
Gotta agree with you. The pitching staff's been outstanding so far, led by obviously their horse Justin Verlander. 8 1/3 strong innings in Game 3. Only gave up the one run in the top of the ninth, and just outstanding work from the staff. Anibal Sanchez has been great. Max Scherzer's been unbelievable. Doug Fister does what Dougie does. The only blip on the radar so far has been Jose Valverde closing. Seems to have lost the job. Gave up 4 runs in the ninth inning the other day, but other than that, the pitching staff's been unbelievable. And like you said, timely hitting from a couple guys who had some rough seasons this year.
Yeah, a couple of guys have really stepped up offensively in Young and Peralta. What do you think?
Delman Young was almost on his way out of town this year. Tiger fans were not pleased with his performance at the dish. He's their designated hitter, and he wasn't hitting. But he's stepped up in the postseason. He's got a whole bunch of home runs, a whole bunch of RBIs. He's actually become one of the leaders all time for the Tigers in RBIs and home runs in the postseason. He's only been here a year and a half. I think that's pretty incredible. And Johnny Peralta, not known for his range at shortstop, but he's been making some good plays in the field, and he's been carrying the team with the bat as well.
Yeah, tomorrow, Game 4, Yankees are playing Sabathia. How do you think the Tigers are going to respond?
Well, this is the Yankees' best shot to get back into the series. Sabathia is obviously their ace, left-handed hurler. He's got a lot of great stuff. Max Scherzer, though, on the other hand, great stuff too. I think it's going to be a great game, another pitcher's duel like all the games have been so far, and I think it's going to be the best game of the series.
The NHL released its latest CBA proposal, and they made significant concessions. Do you think they will be able to save the season now?
But I said on this program last week I wasn't optimistic for the season getting started at all this year. NHL made a lot of concessions with this proposal, and you know what? I am feeling optimistic now.
Yeah, if the players don't take this deal, they're out of their minds. I think this is a deal. It's bad for GMs with a lot of changes as far as cap hits goes and the salary cap, but this is great for the players, 50-50. I don't think it's going to get much better than this.
You know what? The NHL kind of came out swinging with their first proposal a couple months ago. They wanted the players to roll back from 57% of hockey-related revenue to 43%. Obviously, we've now met in the middle, hopefully, and I think this is the deal that's finally going to get it done.
I think one of the biggest changes is their idea to bring a third-party arbitrator to player suspensions is a big change. What do you think, Rob?
Well, that's something obviously players had a big issue with last year. Was Shanahan was the big dog on campus. He was in charge of handing out the suspensions, and then if you needed to appeal, it went to Gary Bettman, and Gary Bettman's not going to overrule Shanahan. So a neutral third party, hopefully coming in to oversee the proceedings, if it gets to that stage, would be beneficial, I think.
Yeah, this would have really helped a guy like Rafi Torres with a 25-game suspension. A lot of people didn't think was all that fair. Once it was appealed to Bettman, it only got to 24 games. So I don't know what you think about that, but another big change is a 5-year cap on player contracts. What do you think?
I have to agree with that. I love that. I think the 15, 17-year deals we've been seeing are ridiculous. There's nobody that wants to play that long in the same city, I don't believe. There's guys like Rick DiPietro who signed 15-year deals and then played 30 games with their team. I just think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really going to hurt a lot of teams like Chicago and Vancouver who've signed guys for 12 years, and it's going to change the way those cap hits affect the salary cap.
You know, I thought something was interesting was the NHL had always said they don't want to do their negotiating publicly. They prefer to do it behind closed doors with the PA. And they actually released their latest proposal, made it public, and so kind of a change in negotiating tactics.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a plea to the fans. I think to this point, fans for the most part have been on the players' side. But with this, if the players don't take this, I think all fans will pretty much be 100% behind the owners.
Absolutely. It's been the big bad NHL since the lockout started. Fans have been blaming the league. But I think this is a major concession, a major step forward. And the league is saying, look, fans, we want you back. Let's get hockey started on time. Let's play a full 82-game schedule.
I'm Alice Hewitt, and thanks for tuning in to another edition of Sports Talk.